right now on the Red Carpet.
We're headed into the sea of monsters.
Go behind the scenes of Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
It's very different than season 1, in a good way.
If I wasn't Annabeth and I was like a fan watching the show and I walked onto the set, I literally would have cried.
Also, the making of Percy Jackson with the stunts and visual effects teams. Plus, a look inside the prop house.
Riptide is still my favorite product.
And our very own cruise ship adventure on the brand new Disney Destiny.
I love it here. I could stay here forever. Don't let me off.
Then,
we are here in Vancouver filming season 3.
Special interviews with some new stars.
I'm very excited.
This is On the Red Carpet presents
Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Percy Jackson and friends are setting sail for new adventures. The second season premiering this month on Disney Plus and Hulu. This fantasy epic has become more than just a show, it's a phenomenon.
Percy, 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 Percy.
From a big fan event at Santa Monica Pier to an Empire State Building takeover and huge convention presence.
That's the most amount of people we've ever been in front of at once.
Percy Jackson is bigger than ever thanks to its dedicated fans.
I've loved Percy Jackson ever since I was 9.
I love everything that they do and how they bring to life all these characters.
All of us, the entire cast, we take every opportunity we can to talk to fans.
Rick Riordan, author of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, doesn't take it for granted.
It's amazing to hear from the fans who have been waiting for a series like this for literally decades, and to have them watch the first season and say, oh my goodness, that's what I've been waiting for. But then also to know that season 2 is even better. I can't wait to share it with them.
And fans are in for a treat as the new season heads into uncharted waters.
Save Grover.
Percy, we gotta find him.
Demigod Percy Jackson returns to his second year at Camp Half-Blood. Only this time, the camp is in danger, and his best friend Grover is missing.
This is the first time that you see him really just take matters into his own hands and go and kind of go on his own journey in a way.
The show, the story, the book is bigger.
Percy isn't the only one facing new challenges.
Season 2 opens with Grover lost in the middle of a forest. We find him on his quest for Pan, and we find him alone for the very first time, which is kind of a unique dynamic for him. He's never really been alone.
And the key to their survival?
You must quest to the Sea of Monsters.
It's a lot more intense because the guys have gotten really tall and really mature, so everything looks like James Bond type stuff. And I'm like, guys, this is Disney Plus. This is not, let's just Walker's I think I should kick him and stab him. I'm like, Disney? This is Disney, remember?
On top of it all, Percy has to adapt to a new addition to the family, his Cyclops half-brother, Tyson.
Percy's kind of used to being an only child. It's just really him and his mom, and Tyson comes in, and I feel like Percy kind of thinks that he's taken over a little bit, but Percy really cares for this guy.
It's really just such a sweet journey of them kind of finding each other, finding support with one another, and for Tyson specifically, kind of finding a family that he's never had before.
To celebrate season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Disney held a big world premiere for the series. Our Ashley Mackey has more from the carpet. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, George. We're here at the Academy Museum in Los Angeles, where the stars are eager for the fans to dive in to a new season.
It wasn't just the stars on the carpet, but monsters too. And it was buzzing with excitement as they celebrated a season years in the making.
This is the first time that the entire season 2 cast has been in the same room.
I'm really excited and stuff. I never thought this day would come. I did, but I didn't. It was so far away when I thought about it.
Being able to be here and see it all pay off kind of after 2 years, so this is incredible.
I'm not even gonna try and put anything on and act all da-da-da-da-da. I cannot believe that I'm here tonight.
Season 2 welcomes new and returning cast.
I hope we sway a few more people to Luke's side.
hope we'll get a few more Luke apologists, Luke understanders, because he makes some good points. The end of season 1, Luke, is kind of like season 2 is a continuation of that, but on steroids a little bit.
They're gonna meet Tyson. He's like got the biggest heart out of any character I've ever had a chance and luxury to play.
And if you were wondering about your favorite camp director,
Mr. D has not changed one bit. Same absolute curmudgeonly Diet Coke drinking god of wine and theater.
Clearly, this was a premiere fit for a demigod. George, back to you.
Thanks, Ashley. Now, before that world premiere, we got to visit the cast on set in Vancouver, and they walked us through a day in the life.
Welcome. We're here in the beautiful Camp Half-Blood.
I'm an adult now, which is weird, so I don't get late pickups anymore. Our call time is usually like 6, I want to say. I get changed first, and then I go into hair and makeup. I get my prosthetic ears on and my horns.
Get to set, do the day, and then in between sneak as much snacks as possible. We have probably the best crafty I've ever had on a project before.
Hey, Andrew, does mac and cheese and pad thai sound good for me, like, because I'm going to be on camera? In season 1, I was in like almost every scene. Season 2, it's like, you know, there's a lot of different storylines now, and there's a lot of it that I haven't seen. So I guess I'm kind of going to be watching it with everybody.
When they weren't filming,
Usually I'm like hanging out with Walker when I'm not on set, off set. We just went to like go see the Chainsaw Man movie the other day, and we went with one of the stuntmen, Adam. He's Walker's double, and that was a lot of fun.
Back in LA, Leah Sava Jeffries told us about the cast member most likely to nail a take on the first try.
Charlie was getting it every take, every time. I was so upset. On that set, it just was so cool, and I didn't want to leave. And every time when he got it right, I had to leave. So I would do the take and be so into it and be like, yes, 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 and hopefully he would do it again. And then they say, okay, time to go back to school. Oh my gosh, I banked at least 16 million hours that day.
In addition to the stars, Percy Jackson wouldn't be what it is without a very talented crew behind the scenes.
When those scripts first, came to me and our visual effects artists, it was a dream come true. I'm Eric Henry. I'm the senior visual effects supervisor. It's one of the jobs that I say is the most magic of all the jobs on a set.
Without the visual effects team, there would be no sea and no monsters.
We work really hard to make it look real. And when it's a monster that's 400 meters across, we've never seen anything like that. Having water pour around Charybdis as it opens its mouth, and the ship looks really small against it. You really get a sense that that the characters are in great peril.
Season 2 brought with it another challenge for the VFX team, Tyson the Cyclops.
This was another level, and I think the work speaks for itself.
But to kind of see it within the world and kind of getting all the emotion through was really special.
So how did it all come together?
We took Daniel's performances. We shot, we kind of captured expressions in ILM's Medusa setup, which is basically a chamber that's going to have multiple cameras, and then trained a CG model of the single eye and nose. And hopefully the audience no longer is looking at his eye, they're seeing Daniel perform.
A great stirring is underway.
As the intensity of the seasons increased, so has the stunt work.
My name's Eli Zagadakis, and I'm the stunt coordinator on Percy Jackson. Well, we're very blessed to have an exceptionally talented cast. So actually, it makes my job easier than a lot of times.
Our characters are at the point where, like, they are that strong and they can do these really, difficult fights and cool moves.
Doing the stunt work, it definitely also gives you a certain confidence as well in the character.
Really what we want to build is trust and confidence in their performance.
One scene Zagadakis is excited for people to see.
The Ironclad was incredibly collaborative with visual effects, with Eric Henry and construction, and with all the cast and special effects, blowing water everywhere, and we're throwing guys off the ship, and it was very cool. We want our cast to like bring the energy and bring the character into the stunt action. That's like the key to like making like a great action sequences.
There's a little twist and flip.
And what's an action sequence without the props?
I'm Michelle Hendrickson, and this is Dior Goodjohn, and we are the prop masters. We are in the props lockup. This is one of 4 of them.
Season 2, we really wanted to go deep for the fans. We really wanted to hit home run on every prop.
One place they really nailed it?
Chariot races.
Definitely the chariots. If I wasn't Annabeth and I was like a fan watching the show and I walked onto the set, I literally would have cried.
Weight was a big thing, so we had to make these shields as light as possible. We had to make these spears safe. We then work with stunts and effects and visual effects on making sure that our items will work with all the fights and all the action that we design. So it is quite a process.
And what's holding it all together?
Magnets.
And glue, magnets and glue.
The prop department even let us in on a secret about Percy's sword, Riptide.
Every year we've grown it about 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Walker was probably my height when he started,
Yeah.
and then has grown to close to what he's.
Close to my height.
Yeah.
We actually do the math, she's better at it than I am, of making sure that sword is growing with him.
And once I get Riptide in my hand, it's like a different person comes out of me, and I'm a different guy. It's like my symbiote. It's my symbiote suit.
Coming up, wait until you see where we found Percy Jackson star Dior Goodjohn.
Only one person is supposed to be able to go on a quest. They try to steal my thunder.
Then, our all-time favorite moments with the cast.
I worked with Emmy-nominated actress Leah Sava Jeffries. That's insane.
And want even more fun with your favorite stars? Follow On the Red Carpet on TikTok and your other favorite social sites.
I'm Walker Scobell.
I'm Diemer from Percy Jackson Olympians.
And you're watching On the Red Carpet.
And you are watching On the Red Carpet.
In season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the demigods head out to sea, and we embarked on our very own cruise ship adventure with star Dior Goodjohn on board the brand new Disney Destiny.
Today, we sail into glory!
In season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Dior Goodjohn's character, Clarisse LaRue, takes to the high seas.
Only one person is supposed to be able to go on a quest. And then everybody they try to steal my thunder. It's okay though, it's so okay. We have Luke on the Princess Andromeda, like a la Disney cruise. And then we have me on the Ironclad, and then Percy comes and joins me with Annabeth and Grover on the Ironclad, and we're all on this quest for the Golden Fleece, but really, we're on a quest to find family, and I think camaraderie, I think that's the undertone of this season, and it's so beautiful. I can't wait for everybody to see it.
We caught up with Dior on one of the inaugural sailings of Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, the Disney Destiny. The ship's new stage show, like Percy Jackson, just happens to be about the gods.
The muses in the Hercules play, talk about it, let's clock it. They're amazing.
The Destiny's theme is all about heroes and villains, and Dior knows a thing or two about villains.
Okay, clock it. Luke is a villain. We have to settle this now. I know we have the Luke loyalists. I love my Luke loyalists. However, let's get serious. He's coming after Percy. Come on. So Luke's a villain. He's on that side of the fence. I'm a little confusing. We think I'm a villain. I start out as a villain. I'm very mean, very grr, but we find out that I'm a little softy on the inside. So I guess I hop the fence depending on the day. It really just depends if I'm in a good mood or not. Annabeth, hero. Grover, hero. Percy, obviously, hero. Tyson, unsung hero. Let's talk about that. I think everyone's gonna fall in love with Tyson. He's done a lovely job with that character, so I'm very, very excited. And also, Scylla Charybdis, villains. They're not here. They're not in this ocean. We don't have to worry about that.
Still to come.
Season 3 is going to be intense.
We're looking ahead to the 3rd season of Percy Jackson. Plus,
What was that? You're so funny.
That's great.
a throwback to our first interview with the cast.
I can't wait for you guys to see it.
My name is Aryan Simhadri,
I'm Leah Sava Jeffries from Percy Jackson and the Olympians,
and you're watching On the Red Carpet.
and you're watching On the Red Carpet.
When it comes to Percy Jackson and the Olympians, we've been there for it all. Starting back in 2022 at D23, when fans got their first look at the show.
Percy Jackson, we've been expecting you.
The stars were in the middle of shooting season 1 at the time.
It's an amazing set. We film on a volume stage, which is basically like a 360 TV, and it's very trippy.
I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I can't even wait for me to see it.
You'll find out who I am.
A year later, we spoke with them about Percy Jackson himself.
He's just written as a likable character. I mean, I can't imagine, I don't even know why Clarisse hates him so much, or Nancy Boba Fett. Pretty handsome guy, too.
Maybe in the books.
In the books, yeah.
Months later, the three made their way to Santa Monica, just like in the series, where they made their presence known. They also made a season 2 wardrobe wish list.
I think it'd be cool if I got like a pirate costume and I got to wear like Blackbeards. We should all dress up like One Direction next season.
Yeah. That would be good. We should get like boy band outfits.
Yes. I'll call Harry Styles.
When it came to the season 1 finale,
Single combat.
No one tells the god of war how to start a fight.
What are you really excited for them to see?
Fights. Fight scenes, yeah.
The fight scenes, 100%.
Walker Scobell wasn't joking about the fights, showing up to San Diego Comic-Con with a Riptide replica.
It's insane.
This is insane.
I speak for all of us when I say that this is like a crazy event for all of us, including the fans, including everybody, and for you too, for you specifically. It's amazing. Tell me what that's like for you.
You clearly don't disagree with someone with the
I
sword.
can't.
No.
I can't.
He's a genius.
I couldn't even breathe. I was like,
What was that?
You're so funny.
That's great.
so funny.
You see a 5'3" Deadpool walking around. It's probably this guy.
Okay, last question.
Would you say that again? Say one more time.
6'5". 6'5". You see? Yeah.
At the Children's and Family Emmy Awards, Percy Jackson made quite a splash, winning 8 Emmys, including Outstanding Young Teen Series.
We just got renewed for season 3 yesterday, and the crew deserves it. They all work so hard, and they're so amazing at what they do.
I'm proud of our show. I think everyone who's nominated 100% deserves it. And I'm so excited for Leah. I mean, this is, like, she's Emmy-nominated actress Leah Sava Jeffries. Like, I worked with Emmy-nominated actress Leah Sava Jeffries. That's insane.
This is only the first season, you know? So, especially because we're kids too, I cannot believe it. I'm overly joyous. You can see, I'm a little nervous, my hands, shaking. I'm like,
Adam Copeland, who plays Ares, was also nominated for his first Emmy.
I was sitting with my wife, who called this back in 2011 when I started acting, and she said, you're going to get nominated for an Emmy. I went, okay, honey. And then she was there when the phone call came in, so she was like, I told you, not congratulations. It was, I told you so.
As the show's popularity has increased, so have the fan interactions.
I straight up started sobbing.
Literally healed my inner child.
We were walking around shopping in New York this morning, and this guy walked out of a shop, and he was just like, Percy Jackson.
it's a blessing to just look at your phone and just keep seeing how so many people are waiting for these seasons. It really feels like a dream come true.
Before production on season 3 began, the cast teased some new additions.
I can tell you we've cast our Thalia and our Bianca and Nico D'Angelo, and they are perfect. Perfect. We met them recently. They're so sweet. Oh my gosh, Levi. Oh my gosh, he's amazing.
Yes.
Up next, Rick Riordan on the inspiration for his latest book.
It started with a joke about where the Minotaur gets his underwear.
And
we are working on some really exciting stuff.
the stars of season 3.
It's going to be amazing.
With season 3 of Percy Jackson already in production, viewers eagerly await the first appearance of fan favorite character Nico D'Angelo. In the meantime, they're getting their Nico fix with author Rick Riordan's latest book series.
This was my first experience collaborating with anyone, and it's been a wonderful experience.
Earlier this year, Riordan and co-author Mark Oshiro released the latest edition in the Nico D'Angelo adventures, The Court of the Dead, which follows demigod Nico and his half-sister Hazel as they team up to protect monsters from a dark force. The authors revealed inspiration for the novel dates back to Riordan's very first Percy book.
It started with a joke about where the Minotaur gets his underwear, his tighty whities that he famously wears in The Lightning Thief.
He's wearing underpants.
And we thought, what if he knits his own, and why would he do that?
What if the Minotaur shows up at Camp Jupiter and is like, yo, Hazel, I need some help? What would he be asking for help, and what would Hazel's reaction be?
Levi Chrysopoulos will portray Nico in season 3 of Percy Jackson, but could we ever see a Nico D'Angelo-led series?
All fingers crossed.
I'm Levi Chrysopoulos, and I play Nico D'Angelo. We are here in Vancouver filming season 3 Percy Jackson, and it's going to be amazing.
Greenlit for its 3rd season in March, Percy Jackson Season 3 began filming this summer, bringing many new characters to the screen.
Hello, I'm Olive Abercrombie. I play Bianca D'Angelo.
Hi, I'm Sarah Chaudhry. I play Zoe Nightshade. We can't take you inside because it's top secret, but we are working on some really exciting stuff that you're going to want to see very soon.
You've heard about a war and a great prophecy in the background, and Season 3 is really when it starts to come into the foreground and set the stage for the war to come.
Season 3 is based on Riordan's book, The Titan's Curse, featuring fan-favorite demigods Nico and Bianca D'Angelo.
So many people love it and have grown up with it and the characters, so you want to do it justice.
I was really nervous about that, but then I got on the show and met all the cast, and everyone was super nice, and I felt like I fit in right away.
They're bringing such a depth to these characters, the really special kids.
Also joining Season 3 are Kate McKinnon as Aphrodite and Daphne Keane as Artemis.
To be a fan of the show myself now, after watching season 1, I am in the same boat as everybody else, highly anticipating season 2's release.
Thanks for watching this special Percy Jackson edition of On the Red Carpet. Remember, the new season is streaming this month on Disney Plus and Hulu. Be sure to follow us for more entertainment news, and we'll see you next time on the Red Carpet.